This tea smells much better than yesterday's.
Taking a concubine at 80. Old Master Lee's stamina. The craziest part is yet to come. That girl was originally Old Master Lee's. That great-grandson who loves hitting the brothels. Fourth young Master Lee's lover. Somehow, the old master set his eyes on her. Now the grandpa and grandson bump into each other at home. If you ask me, the Lee family drama is nothing. The real shocker is, the Wang family in the East just had twins. The whole Wang family claims it's because the old lady prayed so sincerely, touched the heavens, and got blessed with this miracle. But didn't her husband die 10 years ago? As for where this miracle really came from, only Buddha knows.
Didn't come here for nothing today.
A sighting time traveler choked to death on a watermelon seed in his past life, opened his eyes to become the only son of the Marquis' second branch, and has been here for 18 years. System, bring up the dashboard.
Gossip hunting is hard. Little pay size. The capital is huge, but getting fresh, juicy gossip every day? So hard.
Second young master, second young master. Finally found you, second young master. The manor wants you at the Shen residence immediately. It's a code red. Finally found you, second young master. The manor wants you at the Shen residence immediately. It's a code red.
Oh, did they say what's going on?
I have no idea. The messenger is tight-lipped. Just said it's super urgent. The Marquis, the Marchioness. Second master and second madam are already there.
The 2 Shen daughters. The 2 Marquis sons. The weddings are coming up. I'm always eating popcorn for others' drama. Am I about to become the drama? Father, mother.
Now that everyone is here, how do we handle this mess today? Our 2 families need to figure this out. Marcus, this happened in the Shen house. It's my failure in discipline. I apologize, but why was the air in my daughter's bedroom? And how did things escalate to this? We need a clear explanation. This ruins both families' reputations. If not handled well, both our families will be completely humiliated and become the laughingstock of the capital. You brat, do you know what you've done?
Father Ling Yu and I are truly in love. Please, Father Uncle Shen, give us your blessing.
She's your brother's fiancé. You've completely dragged the Pei family name through the mud.
But the engagement was arranged by the elders. It wasn't my choice. Ling Yu and I love each other. Why can't we be together?
Farkis, it's all my fault. We couldn't control our feelings. I know I betrayed the second young master's engagement. I have nothing to say for myself. But Marquis, love is like a vine, tangled around a tree. Please just let us be together.
You disgrace. Our Shen family values honor, and I raised a shameless daughter like you. A shameless daughter like you. Calm down, Lord Shen. What's done is done. The ship has sailed. Scolding won't fix anything now. The only thing we can do is figure out a compromise. Since Miss Shen and my son are so in love, we can let her marry into the Marquis family, but only as a concubine. As for Sixon and Lingwan's original engagement, Lingwan has been wronged here. Marriage is a big deal. We'll leave the decision to your family. If she doesn't want to proceed, the Marquis family won't say a word, and we'll send a heavy gift to apologize. If she's still willing, she will be the undisputed future lady of our house. I can promise that in front of everyone right now. Lingwan, this affects your whole future. As your father, I want to hear your thoughts.
Since everything is messed up anyway, and the damage is done, forcing a relationship won't end well. In my humble opinion, why don't we just swap the marriages?
This girl has an eye for potential.
Aware, are you really sure you won't regret this?
Mum, you don't get it. The path I'm taking leads straight to the top. The Marquis family has strict rules. If you enter this way, you think Madame Lee will ever treat you well? So what if I'm a concubine? It's just temporary. Pei Sixon is destined for greatness. Within 10 years, he will achieve massive military glory, become a great general, and be named Duke of Wei. And as long as I have the heir's heart wrapped around my finger, giving birth to the eldest son, I'll be elevated to official wife in no time.
Aware, how can you be so absolutely sure? Aware, how are you so sure?
The path I chose will definitely not be wrong. Mom, just wait and see. Once I become the Duchess, I will take you out of the Shen house in absolute glory.
Given a second chance at life, and all she learned is how to sleep her way up. How to scheme against men, and fight for petty power in the backyard. What a stupid little sister. Good luck with that.
Look at that dowry. It's just for the second, young master, and it's this extravagant. The Shens really spoil their daughter. What do you know? The more they show off, the more it shows how much they value her. In her in-laws' house, nobody will dare to look down on her.
They're backing her up. Unbelievable.
Wifey, we're here.
Brother Sixon, I'm so sorry you have to go through this. I'll make it up to you.
Grandson and granddaughter-in-law, paying respects to grandmother.
Get up.
Granddaughter-in-law Shen Linghuan serving tea to grandmother. Wishing grandmother health and longevity, everlasting like the pine.
Good girl. Since you've entered the Pei family, you are now a Pei. I hope you and Sijing respect each other and keep the family harmonious.
I will remember.
Good girl. If Sijing ever dares to bully you, just tell Dad. I'll beat him up for you.
Juaner, you've been wronged. From now on, this is your home. With Mom here, nobody will dare give you any attitude. This is your home now. With me here, no one will mess with you.
Granddaughter-in-law Shen Lingyu serving tea to grandmother.
Now that you're in, know your place. Remember who you are. Since you entered as a concubine, you should understand your duties. The Marquis Manor has its rules, and the heir's courtyard has its decorum. Soon we will find an official wife for Sixon. Once the main wife arrives, you must act like a proper concubine. Do not cross the line.
I understand. As long as I can stay by Brother Sixon's side, I am completely satisfied. I don't ask for anything else, Mother.
Lingwei is.
You created this mess, and you still have the nerve to talk?
Since everything is settled, let's not say anymore. The Marquis house can't handle any more drama. Family chaos destroys morale. It's the beginning of the end. I'm old, I just want some peace and quiet. To live peacefully, and die a natural death. If anyone ruins my peaceful twilight years.
Are you hungry? You've been busy all day. You probably haven't eaten properly. Have a snack first.
It's really good.
We drink from the same cup, forever united as one. Wifey.
Please be gentle, hubby.
Sleep a bit more, it's still early.
It's time to get up. Today we need to serve tea to grandmother and parents. If we're late, that won't look good. Yeah, we should get up.
Big brother, little brother, sister-in-law?
What are you looking at, sister? Nothing.
Just thinking you look amazing today, sister. You must have slept really well last night.
You too. But you have dark circles under your eyes. Did you have trouble sleeping?
New place? Takes some getting used to. Did you have trouble sleeping? New place? Takes some getting used to.
It's getting late. Let's not keep grandmother waiting.
Shen Lingwan, enjoy your moment of glory. We'll see who gets the last laugh.
Father.
Son-in-law pays respects. Father-in-law.
Stand up. Must have been a tiring trip. Yue, Linghuan, sister and brother-in-law came all this way. Let's go inside first and catch up. Sijing, since you've read all these books, have you ever thought about taking the imperial exams? Juana is a Shen daughter. I don't expect you to become a duke or prime minister, but as her husband, you should be able to make a living and protect your wife and kids.
Father-in-law's teachings, I will take to heart. I will study hard and not waste my education.
Father, it's late. Why aren't you resting?
Ming Xuan, do you think Juana marrying into the second branch is a downgrade for her or a blessing in disguise?
I saw her looking radiant today, even better than when she was home. That Pei Saijing seems very attentive to her, better than marrying the heir, at least.
I always felt a concubine-born second son wasn't good enough for her. If she had to live under someone else's shadow, walking on eggshells, it would be a waste of her talents. The second branch has no power, but they have money. Her in-laws are generous, her husband is sweet. One can actually shine there, maybe it's heaven's will. Swapping this marriage might not be a bad thing for her after all.
Sister, I need a favor. I went out of the capital for a case recently, and hit a dead end. This case is super weird. I've been over it for days, but I feel like I'm missing a key piece.
If you have a tough case, shouldn't you ask Dad first? If you're stuck on a case, shouldn't you ask Dad first? Why ask a housewife like me?
Warner, you know me. All these years, people whisper that I only got into the Supreme Court because I'm the legitimate Shen son. This is my first solo case. I don't want to run to Dad before figuring it out. And I definitely don't want those old foxes at the office laughing at me. In this whole court, there are very few people I can truly confide in. And the only one who can inspire me on this bizarre case, after thinking it over, is you.
Fine, since you're my brother. Go ahead, tell me about it.
A few days ago, Yunyang Prefect Chen Kaiming died at home. The study door was locked from the inside. The windows were shut tight.
A locked room?
Exactly. The door was bolted from the inside with a copper latch. The latch was perfectly intact. The windows were all locked from the inside. The window paper is intact. The room only had Chen Kaiming's footprints. No trace of anyone else. Chen Kaiming had a huge fight with Deputy Zhao Wenhuan before he died. Zhao Wenhuan left the manor around 6:45 p.m. Chen Kaiming died around p.m.
What did they fight about?
Half a year ago, Chen Kaiming submitted a memorial, impeaching Zhao Wenhuan for embezzling river control funds. Half a year ago, Chen Kaiming submitted a memorial, impeaching Zhao Wenhuan for embezzling river control funds. Though it failed due to lack of evidence, the two held a grudge ever since. Zhao Wenhuan had the motive, and the time, being there near the time of the murder. But there's no hard evidence to nail him.
So you guys arrested Zhao Wenhuan?
Just detained him for questioning temporarily. He denies everything, and we have no solid proof. This case is dragged on for days. Higher-ups are pressing us.
There are too many plot holes here. Zhao getting impeached is totally normal. He didn't even get fired over it. Why would he hold such a deadly grudge? He swears it was just a routine meeting. They argued, but never got physical. If Zhao really did it, how did he lock the door from the inside?
You make a solid point. I was thinking the same.
I need to see Zhao Wenhuan.
Master Shen, back again? My answer remains the same. Chen Kaiming's death has nothing to do with me.
Master Zhao, I brought a consultant today. Just a few more questions.
Again, these guys from the Supreme Court, they just keep repeating the same crap. Chen is dead. They can't catch the real killer. So they want to pin it on me? In their dreams, ask whatever you want. I'm an open book. In their dreams, ask whatever you want. I'm an open book. I'll tell you everything.
On the day of the murder, why did you argue with Prefect Chen?
Over the river control funds. 6 months ago, he accused me of embezzlement. They found zero proof, and I paid the money back in full. We were just discussing the budget for the autumn flood control. He insisted on cutting the labor costs. I said the flood season is here. We can't make cuts. We reached a deadlock.
You left at 6:45 p.m.?
Exactly. I went straight home. The butler, the doorman, and the coroner who came to drop off samples. They can all vouch for me. After I got home, until dawn the next day, I never stepped foot outside.
Master Zhao, did Prefect Chen suffer from depression lately?
Who are you? Just answer the question, Master Zhao.
Prefect Chen was indeed pretty depressed over the last 6 months. His wife passed away last year, and he had no kids. Plus, with the Imperial performance review coming up, and his track record being so mediocre, he was under a ton of pressure. But does that have anything to do with the case?
So, what do you think? Did you notice anything?
Zhao Wenhuan isn't the killer.
You're that sure?
He has a clear conscience. When talking about Chen, he only showed pity and helplessness. Not a single trace of guilt or fear. More importantly, all he's been thinking about, not a single trace of guilt or fear. More importantly, all he's been thinking about is how to cooperate with the investigation and clear his name as soon as possible, instead of how to cover his tracks and get away with it. A killer wouldn't have that kind of mindset.
But if it wasn't him, how on earth was this locked room created?
I need a minute to think.
What's on your mind, honey? Are you tired today?
My brother asked me to crack a case for him, but I can't wrap my head around it just yet.
What kind of case? Spill the tea. Maybe your hubby can give you a hint. There can only be one truth. The victim, Chen Qiming, wasn't murdered. He killed himself.
But he was stabbed in the back, all the way to the hilt. How could it be suicide?
That's exactly the genius part of his elaborate plan. People always assume a stab in the back means someone else did it. But what if he took a block of ice, froze the dagger's hilt inside it, and placed it right where he planned to fall? When he purposely fell backward, the blade would pierce his body. The ice would melt from his body heat and blood, turning into a puddle of water, mixing with the blood. Naturally, no one would notice a thing, and the locked room mystery solves itself. He set it all up himself from the inside. My wife really is brilliant. My wife really is brilliant.
Going through all that trouble, it wasn't just a simple suicide. As a prefect, why would he use such a twisted and complex method to end his own life? And why fake a murder to trigger an investigation?
That's not for us little newlyweds to dig into. Maybe someone had dirt on him forcing him to die. Or maybe he wanted to frame his enemy with his final act. Anyway, that's a headache for the Supreme Court and your brother. Honey, I suddenly thought of something.
What is it? My older brother is so impulsive.
And emotional. He threw everything away for a woman. If he inherits the Marquis's estate in the future, where does that leave our second branch? If he screws up big time and drags the whole family down, and we lose everything. A nobody bastard like me without any official rank. I probably couldn't even protect you and my parents. I just want to lay low and enjoy the drama. Spoil my wife a little. Why is it so hard? Honey, it suddenly hit me. I really need to ace these civil service exams.
I will always be by your side, hubby. No matter what lies ahead. If you can finish the homework I assign you every day for 10 days straight, I'll give you that reward I mentioned earlier. What do you say, hubby?
I absolutely love studying, and it's definitely not for your reward.
Then I'll be looking forward to it.
Why are you here all alone, honey?
Just enjoying the quiet afternoon. Looking over the ledgers mother-in-law gave me yesterday. Our branch's assets are a lot thicker than I thought. 6 shops in the capital, 3 farm estates outside the city, 2 warehouses down south, and 2 merchant ships running maritime trade.
We're that rich? Then doesn't that mean... Honey, does this mean I can go back to laying low?
Don't forget, hubby. Who was it swearing in the study the other day, saying he'd pass the exams and get a rank to protect our branch? My reward wasn't for nothing, you know.
You're totally right, babe. I'll report to the Imperial Academy tomorrow. But today, let me enjoy this autumn view with you. Today is for enjoying the autumn view with you.
Where is the heir?
My lord, there's no movement from his courtyard yet. I went to get him earlier, but the gates were shut tight. The servants inside said, he's still in bed.
Go tell Pei Sixon. He has half an incense stick of time. I want him at the martial arts training ground now.
What's all the racket? It's not even light out yet. Tixon, It sounds like your father's men.
Ignore them. My father is just too strict. I'm sleeping in.
My lord heir, the Marquis has ordered you to head to the training ground immediately. The Marquis said, if you refuse to get up, we are to tie you up and drag you there. We're just following orders. Forgive us. You wouldn't dare.
Father.
Pick it up and take a good look. Look at what you've become. Ruining our family's reputation and bringing shame to this estate. Second mistake, indulging in lust right after your wedding, bringing shame to this estate. Second mistake, indulging in lust, drowning in women, and neglecting your martial arts training. Third mistake, slacking off on morning practice and showing zero respect for your elders. Starting today, at 5:45 a.m. sharp every day, you will train at the martial arts ground for 4 hours. Every afternoon, you will kneel in the ancestral hall for 2 hours and reflect on your sins. Also, effective immediately, you are forbidden from setting foot in Lady Shen's courtyard.
Father, how could you? Yes, Father.
The Marquis has ordered, while the heir is reflecting on his sins, he is forbidden from entering your courtyard. Please behave yourself, concubine.
Get out of the way, don't smash that. If you break it, the estate won't buy me a new one. A child is my only hope. In just 3 months, I need to get pregnant. I stole this marriage in this life, so the eldest son should be mine too. But that old bastard Marquis, with his stupid ban, I can't even see him now.
It's delicious. Glad you like it. I'll have them send it to your courtyard every day. Huaner. As long as you like it. I'll have it delivered daily. Huaner. You have no idea how happy I am. Sijing has been lazy since he was a kid. Now that he's actually trying and studying hard, a huge weight has finally been lifted off my chest. It's all thanks to your good influence. Him marrying you is the biggest blessing he could ever ask for. See which ones you like. Take your pick. You can have them all if you want.
Mother, these are too expensive.
Jewelry is meant to be worn. I'm giving them to you. So just take them. When you go out to socialize, you need some nice pieces to show off.
You're spending too much on me, Mother.
What do you mean? We don't have much else in this family. Except for money. Anyway, since you married into this family, I can't promise much else. But when it comes to money and expenses, I will never let you suffer. I know it's bad to gossip. But especially when it comes to that Shinlingyue. Doesn't she love showing off? Huaner, you wear these from now on. And show her what real wealth looks like.
You're working so hard today, hubby.
Father-in-law and brother-in-law were kind enough to send these books. I naturally have to study them carefully.
With you working so hard, your knowledge is improving every day.
I naturally have to study them carefully.
With you working so hard, your knowledge is improving every day. In my opinion, if you keep this up by the next spring exam, you will definitely stand out and make the cut.
Obviously. Do you know who I am? Honey, I don't think I even have the lowest scholarly rank.
Did you forget that in our Great Chen Dynasty's exams, besides the regular path, there's a legacy system? The Marquis of Huayuan title is hereditary. It's a noble family with a long history. By law, descendants of a marquis can study at the Imperial Academy and directly take the metropolitan exam without passing the lower 3 levels of exams first.
Wow, I can skip all those exams?
Exactly. My father wrote to the Marquis about it the other day. In a few days, you'll be able to enter the Imperial Academy.
You've gone too far. What? Do you own the girls at the Drunken Moon Pavilion? You can book them, but I can't. Yanner has been my girl for a long time. You knew that. And you still booked her for a whole month just to spite me. If that's not a public slap in the face, what is? Lady Yan was a pure entertainer when she debuted. Since when did she become yours? In your dreams, maybe?
Weak stance, relying purely on brute strength. The guy on the left pulling hair, really? Relying purely on brute strength. The guy on the left pulling hair, really? He's got a clear shot at his ribs with his right hand. And the guy on the right, pinned to the ground, and still only protecting his face. Knee him! Yeah, right in the soft spot. Bro, you want some freshly roasted 5-spice seeds? They're delicious. I'm Pei Jing. How should I address you, brother?
Huang Yu.
Nice to meet you. This guy's vibe is definitely not that of a regular student. That plain student uniform looks anything but cheap on him. It gives off a low-key, classy vibe. Most importantly, he doesn't look at people with fake arrogance, but with an ingrained, habitual condescension, like a true boss. His aura is even stronger than my marquee uncle's. Surnamed Huang? Is this some undercover royal cliché? That's how it goes in novels, right? Princes go incognito, and their fake name is always Huang or Wang. We can watch the drama together and eat sunflower seeds together. But we're not getting close.
Dr. Lin is here.
Brother Huang, witnessing this spectacle with you today was highly amusing. Pity it's getting late. I need to go familiarize myself with the curriculum. Was highly amusing. Pity it's getting late. I need to go familiarize myself with the curriculum. I'll take my leave now.
Pei Jing. He's much more interesting than I expected.
Pei Jing, king. I'll remember this. The Imperial Academy really is a goldmine for gossip. I better keep my distance from that brother Huang. Anything involving the royal family these days is bad luck. I'll just focus on my gossip, study hard, and go home to spoil my wife.
Checking the records of Emperor Yao, known as Fangshun. He was respectful, wise, accomplished, thoughtful, and serene. He was truly courteous and capable of yielding. His brilliance reached the four extremities, extending to heaven and earth.
This is the top university in Great Qian? Seriously? He's definitely not a normal guy. To make these snobby noble kids step aside for him. He's either a high-ranking official that terrifies their dads, or someone who doesn't give a damn about their dads at all. Brother Huang, is this seat taken? Brother Huang, this porridge looks pretty bland.
I'm used to it.
You don't sound like a local.
Originally from the north, I moved to the capital when I was a kid, and I've lived here ever since.
Every sentence is perfectly polite, but together they reveal absolutely nothing. This guy's social defense is a solid 10 out of 10. The north is great, not like the capital, where everyone is full of schemes and plots.
You don't strike me as someone who hates schemes.
You're wrong about that, Brother Huang. I hate trouble more than anything. Whenever I see drama, I always steer clear.
Can you really steer clear? Your words remind me of a saying.
What saying?
Major events in the world surge forward like a mighty tide. Those who go with it prosper. Those who resist perish.
But I'm just an ordinary guy who wants to eat well and sleep well. Big world events have nothing to do with me.
An ordinary guy wouldn't eat seeds while watching a fight at the academy and share them with a stranger.
Of course. Sharing is caring. Sharing joy is better than enjoying it alone. You can't even hold a bow steady. Why even bother shooting? Do you know how to shoot?
Do you know how to shoot?
Why do you walk so quietly?
Since you know how, why don't you give it a try? Why is a literature student showing off here? You probably can't even draw the bow.
Not bad, right? Didn't embarrass us literature folks.
You know martial arts?
Just a little. My family hired a few masters when I was young, taught me for a few years, but I quit because it was too tiring. Now this is all I've got left. At least I haven't completely forgotten it. Brother Huang, what exactly is your background?
What do you think?
Based on my years of gossiping and my experience reading people, I'd say you're at least a prince of the second rank. Maybe even a prince of the first rank. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to pry. Just curious. For someone as antisocial as you, there aren't many people you can actually talk to.
What a coincidence. There aren't many people I'm willing to talk to either.
Linger at today's flower viewing party. Noble ladies from all over will be there. Watch and listen more, speak less. If you find someone you like, note their name and tell me when you get back. But stay away from those flirtatious and devious ones.
I understand.
Honey, a flower viewing party? There's bound to be a lot of young lords and ladies, right? Where there are people, there's drama. There's drama.
Hubby, this flower viewing party is probably not just about flowers. Princess Anna, Li Chan, and the 9th prince, Li Chengli, are twins. They just turned 16 this year. This party, ostensibly for viewing autumn chrysanthemums and tasting new wine, is actually to select a husband for the princess and a wife for the prince.
We're already married. Why invite us?
Young married couples are also invited. It's a rare networking opportunity. If you can show off some talent and character there and make a good impression on the higher-ups, it'll definitely help in the future.
You're so right, babe. I'll try my best not to embarrass myself. I'm going, honey. You just relax and chat with your friends. If you hear any juicy gossip, tell me all about it tonight.
You too, hubby. Don't just focus on the drama and forget why we're here.
Don't worry. I'll definitely put on a good show.
And forget why we're here.
Don't worry. I'll definitely put on a good show.
Hen, you're finally here. I missed you so much.
Look at you, still so jumpy at your age.
I just missed you, okay? Since you got married. We haven't seen each other in almost 2 months. Let me look at our gorgeous Shen. Did you gain or lose weight after getting hitched? One, I heard all about it. That YUN Marquise's heir is a total piece of trash. And your half-sister too. They're a match made in hell, forcing you to marry into the second branch. I've never met this Pei Chijing, but I heard he's just a totally average bastard son of the Marquis. With your looks and talent, marrying him is like throwing pearls before swine.
Kinger, don't ever say things like that again.
I guess married sisters really are like spilled water. My heart is shattered into a million pieces. I'm gonna need some serious compensation to get over this.
Is this compensation enough?
Juan, this is too expensive. I can't take this.
Just take it. I have plenty more where that came from. They're all gifts from my mother-in-law. She always says I'm young and should dress up more. She stuffed a whole jewelry box for me. How could I possibly wear them all?
Juan, your mother-in-law treats you so well.
Princess Annie has arrived.
Greetings, Your Royal Highness.
Princess Annie has arrived.
Greetings, Your Royal Highness.
The autumn scenery is lovely today. The chrysanthemums smell amazing. I invited you all here to enjoy this together. So please, make yourselves at home. Just treat it like a casual family dinner. Status, looks, talent, character. She's absolutely top tier in every way. It's just a shame she's already married. And to the bastard son of the Weiyuan Marquis second branch, no less. My brother, Li Qingli, is way too soft-spoken. If he marries some naive, romantic wife, I'm afraid they won't even be able to manage their own estate. He needs a wife who can hold down the fort and take charge of the situation. A daughter from a military family might be the best choice.
Haha, what a bunch of phonies.
The 9th prince has arrived.
Greetings, Your Royal Highness.
At ease, everyone. It's a beautiful autumn day, and the chrysanthemums are in full bloom. This is supposed to be a fun event. So don't let my presence ruin the vibe. Just chill. So don't let my presence ruin the vibe. Just chill.
Your Highness, are you?
When a girl's time of the month comes, and it's bad, this is exactly what she looks like. But Li Chengli is a prince. How could a prince? Could the 9th prince actually be a princess? Congenital pseudohermaphroditism? Midwives in ancient times just eyeballed it. So a misdiagnosis is totally possible if they misdiagnosed a prince.
Your Highness, that's the son of the Genyuan Marquis's second branch, Pei Saijing.
Pei Saijing.
Don't look, stop looking. This secret is way too huge. Like lose your head huge. I can't tell anyone about this. Not even my wife. At least until I figure out the whole truth. I'm keeping my mouth shut tight. Priority number 1, play dumb. Even dumber than usual.
So that's it. The 9th prince isn't actually a prince. Or at least not entirely. And my hubby stumbled upon this massive secret. Are you tired today, hubby?
Not too bad, just too many people. A bit noisy.
I had the kitchen make some silver ear soup. It'll be ready right when we get home.
I'm so lucky to have you, honey.
The first time I had stomach cramps was when I was 13. The imperial physicians have checked me countless times. They've prescribed enough medicine to fill half a library. Yet no one can tell me what's wrong. And this secret I've been carefully hiding for 16 years. This body that completely contradicts my identity as a prince. Those hidden pains that arrive right on schedule every month. The truth that not even my closest eunuchs have ever suspected. Today, in the eyes of that young man in the corner of the pavilion, I actually saw a glimmer of realization. What exactly did you see? If someone really figured it out, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Juaner, these are our branch's ledgers from over the years. 6 shops in the capital, 3 farm estates outside the city, 2 warehouses down south, and 2 merchant ships running maritime trade. I'm getting old. I can't manage it all. It's all yours from now on.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll do my absolute best. Mother, I just reviewed the accounts for the East Street Silk Shop, and something seems off.
What's off?
Last month they ordered 300 bolts of Huzhou silk, and recorded the price as 3.6 taels per bolt. But when I visited my family with my husband a few days ago, we passed by the South Market, and I heard the wholesale price is only 2.8 taels. That's a difference of 0.8 taels per bolt. That means we're short 240 taels.
The manager of that shop has been with my family for years. I've always treated him well. How dare he?
Calm down, Mother. He might not be embezzling. Maybe the price really did fluctuate. I want to go to the shop myself and investigate before jumping to conclusions.
Welcome, second young madam. How can I help you today?
Uncle Liu, how long have you worked for the second branch?
Second young madam, it's been 23 years already, since before the madam even married into the Marquis's estate. I was working in her family's shop.
23 years. You're practically family. Are you facing any difficulties lately, Uncle Liu?
No difficulties. Business is booming. You and the madam don't need to worry.
Uncle Liu, your son owes a lot of money to the casino. I know about it.
I was forced into a corner. That boy owes 300 taels. The casino said if we don't pay up, they'll chop off his hands. I was desperate, so I cooked the books. I only took the difference in the price. I swear I didn't embezzle a single penny more. I cooked the books. I swear I didn't embezzle a single penny more.
Get up. With interest, how much do you owe in total?
Principal and interest, F500 taels.
Here is 500 taels. Take it and pay off your son's gambling debt. Also, starting next month, your salary will be cut by 30% until the deficit in the ledgers is covered. As for whether you stay or leave, that depends on whether you still want to work for the second branch.
You are too kind, second young madam. My life now belongs to the second branch. I swear my undying loyalty.
Uncle Lou, you've been with the second branch for 23 years. We are family. If you ever face difficulties again, come straight to me.
Brother Huang, don't you think the teachers at the Imperial Academy have a screw loose? If they're teaching the Book of Documents, just teach it. Why bring up all these profound moral implications? Something that could be explained in one sentence. They have to take 18 detours. I almost thought I was in a politics class.
Politics class?
I mean, a policy debate class. Oh, right, Brother Huang, did you hear? The legitimate daughter of the General of the North is auditing classes at the Literature Academy today.
I heard she's pretty hot.
No, I heard her martial arts are insane. She learned spearmanship from her dad, the general. She wields a silver spear like an absolute badass.
You interested?
Whoa, hold up, I'm a married man. You've seen my wife. She's gorgeous, smart, and she knows how to run a household and manage the books. She's the only one for me in this life. And she knows how to run a household and manage the books. She's the only one for me in this life. I'm just here for the pure gossip. Purely here for the tea. Honey, I made a friend at the Imperial Academy.
What kind of friend?
He says his surname is Huang. Mingyu, 10 to 1 his name isn't Huang, definitely not.
Why do you assume that, hubby?
His aura is even stronger than my uncle's. And all those noble snobs avoid him like the plague. Surnamed Huang, meaning royal. It's highly likely he's some prince or royal.
What do you plan to do, hubby?
Nothing. I'll just treat him like a regular friend. He's at the academy, probably just to experience normal life. I'll just play dumb. I'm not trying to kiss up to him anyway.
You're doing the right thing, hubby. Some relationships shouldn't be too close or too distant. Neither sucking up nor ignoring them is the perfect distance.
Oh, right, honey. Did you hear any gossip from your friends? About the 9th prince? What's the deal with him?
Why are you suddenly asking about the 9th prince?
I just saw him at the flower viewing party, and I just feel like something's off about him. Looking like a girl is one thing, but the way he walks and talks, he's more of a princess than the actual princess. And that stomach pain, that expression on his face, the way he pressed his lower belly, and that stomach pain, that expression on his face, the way he pressed his lower belly.
I'm sure. If you think something is off, hubby, just keep it to yourself for now. Some things are better off known by fewer people.
You're absolutely right, babe. We won't talk about this for now.
A monthly allowance of only 20 tiles. In this Marquise's estate, what can 20 tails even buy? Tipping the servants can't be stingy. The makeup can't be cheap. I need to buy a few new clothes and accessories. But every time I attend a family banquet, standing next to Shenling Wan, I look like a beggar.
This month's allowance is here as usual.
Shenling Wan, the glory you had in your past life should be mine in this life. It should be mine, it shouldn't.
The transfer order to guard the border is here. You report to the northern border in 3 days. As a centurion under the General of the North.
Understood, Father.
The northern border is brutally cold. Nothing like the capital. Take care of yourself.
Please tell him. Ling Yu needs to see him, concubine.
The heir left orders. He's not seeing anyone.
You keep saying the same thing. Say it and leave?
No, the Marquis gave orders. I don't dare disobey. No, the Marquis gave orders. I don't dare disobey.
Honey, do you think my brother going to the northern border is a good thing or a bad thing?
What do you think, hubby?
Gaining experience in the army is good. Although the North is harsh, the General of the North is strict. It's a good place to be. If he can really focus, he might actually make a name for himself.
But what?
But if he actually builds a successful military career and comes back to the estate, Shenling Yu might really ride his coattails to power. Wouldn't our branch's situation get even worse then?
Are you scared, hubby?
Scared of what? I have my wife. Plus, I'm full of knowledge from studying for the exams. The academy exams, even though I haven't finished reading them all yet.
You just focus on studying, hubby. I'll take care of the rest.
I will come back alive.
My brother went to the northern border. Shenling Yu, that ticking time bomb, is temporarily defused. Mom and Dad are healthy. My wife is managing the household perfectly. And as for me, my studies aren't going too bad. I'd say I have a 60% chance of passing the exams. Seems like everything is heading in the right direction. Nice. I'm one tiny step closer to that ultimate item worth 100,000 drama points.
Second young master, someone from the palace is here. They asked you to go to the front hall immediately. They said the 9th prince has requested your presence.
Got it, I'm on my way.
Second young master PEI. His Highness, the 9th prince, has requested your presence. Please enter the palace immediately.
May I ask, eunuch, why is His Highness summoning me so late? What's the matter?
He just wants to catch up with you.
Since it's His Highness's summons, I must obey. Please allow me to change my clothes.
His Highness specifically said you should come as you are.
Go tell the second young madam that I'm heading to the palace. If I'm not back by dawn, tell her to go to the imperial noble consort. If I'm not back by dawn, tell her to go to the imperial noble consort.
His Highness is waiting inside. Please, second young master.
Second young master Pei, I apologize for inviting you so late. Please forgive the intrusion.
It is an honor to be summoned by your highness.
Sit down, no need to be formal. Tonight, I just wanted someone to talk to. The other day at the flower viewing party, you kept staring at me.
Your highness is exceptionally charming. Everyone there had their eyes on you. I was merely one of them.
No, other people look at me. They see a prince. But when you look at me, you see something else entirely.
Your highness is overthinking. I was just...
No need to explain yourself. I didn't call you here tonight to interrogate you. 16 years, and no one has ever figured it out. Those old fogies at the Imperial Hospital have taken my pulse countless times. They've prescribed enough medicine to fill a whole room. The other day when my stomach started hurting, the look in your eyes wasn't worry, wasn't fear. The look in your eyes wasn't worry, wasn't fear. It was realization, like you've seen this kind of thing before, or met someone similar.
Your highness is 16 this year. Started having monthly stomach cramps at 13. When it acts up, you get chills, cold sweats, and look pale. Medicine can offer temporary relief, but it doesn't cure it. The Imperial Hospital can't figure out the cause because they've been looking in the wrong direction from the start. They're trying to diagnose an illness on a prince, but they don't know that these are symptoms of a woman. The monthly stomach cramps, the lower belly aches, the chills and sensitivity to cold. If these symptoms were on a woman, they couldn't be more normal.
How did you figure it out?
Your highness is Adam's apple. A 16-year-old boy's Adam's apple should be prominent and clear. But your highness's neck is as smooth as a mirror. And that restrained look on your face exactly matches the pain women experience during their time of the month.
Do you know what this means?
I don't know, and I wouldn't dare make any wild guesses. Whether your highness is biologically male, but suffering from female ailments, or if there was a mix-up with your gender at birth, that would require a much more professional diagnosis. But there's one thing I am absolutely sure of. Your highness is not alone. This secret you've been hiding all these years, I won't tell anyone. Not a single word.
Do you know, for so many years, I haven't even dared to look in the mirror. My mother passed away early. My brothers and sisters all have their own cliques and factions. I'm just an isolated island in this palace.
Your Highness is not a monster. Whatever the truth is, it's not your fault.
Do you know why I called you here tonight?
I don't.
Because I'm just so tired. Guarding this secret alone for 16 years. I wanted to find someone to talk to. Even if it's just this once. Even if telling you means risking absolute ruin.
If your Highness is worried I might spill the beans, you really don't need to be. Because I have a secret too. In my past life, I was actually from another world. In that world, I was a programmer. Yeah, someone who stares at a computer writing code all day. I choked on a watermelon seed and transmigrated to Great Qian. So you see, your Highness, I'm not just comforting you. I really don't think you're a monster.
You really are a strange guy.
I'll take that as a compliment. Brother Huang, wait, no. I Pei Sijing pay my respects to.
Let's just stick with Brother Huang. It sounds better.
You really hit it well, Brother Huang.
You too. Archery that never misses. Martial arts of a grandmaster. Martial arts of a grandmaster. And somehow you got my brother, who never gets close to anyone, to summon an ordinary guy who just wants gossip late at night. What did he say to you?
That I can't say. I promised His Highness.
Fine, keep your secrets. But remember, he's my little brother, no matter what secrets he's hiding. He is still my little brother.
I understand.
You're back.
Do you already know everything, honey?
I know a bit. Since the flower viewing party, I knew you definitely figured it out. The ninth prince is likely not a prince. Or rather, he was born with two different biological characteristics. There was a mix-up when he was born. He's lived as a prince for 16 years. But the pain he's gone through, nobody knows.
Honey, I promised to keep his secret. This could get super messy, and might even put our branch in danger. But I couldn't say no. He's been carrying this alone for 16 years. Even to a stranger.
You did the right thing, hubby. Some things, even knowing the risks, if you don't do them, you wouldn't be yourself.
Honey, I'm so glad you're here. Brother Huang, let's just stick with Brother Huang. When I ran into you at the palace that night, I was wondering, when did you figure out that I knew?
I didn't know at first. Later, when you asked about my background, I knew you were testing the waters.
Then why didn't you call me out?
Because you were very honest. You told me straight up you weren't trying to kiss up. There aren't many people who don't cower before power, and even fewer who'd share their snacks with a stranger and critique a fight so seriously.
Is that a compliment, Brother Huang?
About my brother, no matter what he told you, I really hope you can keep his secret.
Don't worry, Brother Huang. I'll never go back on my word to His Highness. Besides, if I dared to break my promise, my wife would be the first one to kill me. Honey, what if I fail the exams?
Then take them again.
What if I fail again?
Then we just won't bother. With our second branch's assets, we'll never go hungry.
True, we're rich anyway. Worst case, I just go home and inherit the fortune. Wait, no, I'll be living off my wife's fortune.
Good to know you're self-aware.
My third son. Any news from the Imperial Academy lately?
Father, everything is proceeding as usual. There are a few promising talents in the Literature Academy. As for the Martial Academy, the daughter of the General of the North is improving rapidly. Her spear technique already carries a hint of her father's style.
I heard you've been hanging out a lot with a guy named Pei Jing at the academy. There was that ridiculous marriage swap scandal recently. Was that him? Shen Linghuan, the girl who played Moonlit River in spring at the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet, when she was just 12. When she was just 12? Yes, anyone who caught the eye of the Shen family's girl shouldn't be too bad. Fine, it's rare for you to make a friend. I won't interfere. Just remember your status.
I understand, Father. You finally came.
I have a friend who specializes in rare and tricky diseases. If your highness is willing, I can introduce you.
Hey, Saijing, if you can really pull this off, I'll owe you a massive favor.
In my past life as a corporate slave, I never got this kind of VIP treatment. In this life, marrying a wife who can read minds is basically like having a cheat code.
You're up early today, hubby.
The cold woke me up. Winter this year came way too early. Winter this year came way too early. My dad said it's already snowing heavily at the northern border. I wonder how my brother is doing out there.
The Marquis said yesterday that he safely arrived at the general's camp. And everything is fine. But it's freezing in the north. Even inside the tents, everything freezes.
Even though he's been a jerk, he's still my big brother.
Don't worry too much, hubby. The general of the north is strict with his troops. It's probably good for your brother to face some hardship there. Men always need to weather a few storms before they can grow into towering trees.
Today's policy essay topic, on border threats and military farming. You have 4 hours. Everyone must submit one essay.
This topic was basically tailor-made for me.
Pei Tijing, your essay is well argued with solid evidence and offers unique insights. Do you have any relatives in the military?
Sir, my uncle is Pei Fucheng, the Marquis of Huayuan, and my older brother is currently serving under the General of the North.
No wonder. I grade this essay an A.
Heard you got an A on your policy essay?
All thanks to the teacher's guidance on border threats and military farming. I proposed a strategy of turning passive defense into active management.
The northern border for years now, the imperial court's military spending keeps rising, but with very little to show for it. The nomads strike as fast as the wind, hit and run. Our border troops can't catch them, nor can they hold a line, and countless soldiers freeze to death every winter. Your military farming policy is about turning the border troops into self-sufficient armed farmers?
You really know your stuff, Brother Lee. But that's just the theory. In practice, allocating farmland, managing the military families, handling harvests and logistics. You know, Brother Huang, you're the first person in this world I've met who can actually discuss this stuff with me.
Same here.
Haha, second, young madam. The madam had these sent over this morning. They're a new batch of pearls from Quanzhou. She picked out the 2 biggest ones for you, to have them set into jewelry.
It's not fair. She has everything. Well, I can't even afford new clothes. I can't even afford proper winter coats. Pei Sixton, when are you coming back? When will this nightmare end? When will this nightmare end?
Yuan Bao, spit it out if you have something to say.
Second young master Huang sent this over. He said it's a winter solstice gift for you.
This is a genuine horn and Cadrania wood bow. The bowstring is twisted silver wire. It must have cost at least 500 taels to make. Damn, I owe him big time now. But it's fine. Owing favors is how friendships are built. Since we're friends, there's no need to keep score so strictly. Brother Huang, you're looking a lot better lately. That genius doctor give you some miracle cure?
Nonsense. He just did me a favor.
A favor you can't talk about?
My brother has definitely cheered up a lot. Ninth son, how's your health been lately? Have the imperial physicians.
I'm still taking my medicine. Father, have the imperial physicians. I'm still taking my medicine. Father, my health is manageable. I'm still using the imperial hospital's prescriptions. But I do feel a bit better recently. The episodes are less frequent than before.
That's good. Let me know immediately if you feel unwell. Your mother passed away early. If I can't even take good care of you and Chonner, I won't be able to face her when my time comes.
Pei Saijing, that bow you owe me for is worth a lot more than 500 taels. You owe me for helping my brother find a reason to live. That bow is just the beginning. I won't forget this favor.
Well?
Your last move, the back thrust spear, your stance isn't stable enough. Your center of gravity shifted slightly when you turned. In a real fight, that slight shift is enough for your enemy to exploit.
Why don't you show me then? No one's ever dared to criticize me like that. Nice spear work, but you're still not quite on my level. You're indeed just a little bit short, but your spearmanship has the ruthless energy of the battlefield. She's like a red plum blossom in the snow.
Honey, who came up with these questions? Honey, who came up with these questions?
You guessed, right? It was indeed my father. You've worked so hard, hubby. You've been studying so intensely lately. You've lost so much weight. Spring exams are right after the new year. Are you ready?
I'd say 80%, 60%. How do you know it's 80%, honey? Honey, when the exams are over, I'll take you outside the city to see the peach blossoms. I heard the peach orchard in the east is absolutely beautiful in the spring.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. I can hear his every thought, but I won't say a word.
This is for you.
Brother Huang, isn't this a little too expensive?
You'll need it.
I won't forget this. The spring exams. I will definitely pass.
If you fail, don't even bother coming back to the academy. You'll embarrass me.
Brother Huang, when I pass, I'll treat you to braised pork.
You're paying. Let's go.
Gotta head home, still got a ton of books to read.
Okay.
This prince is seriously stubborn. This prince is seriously stubborn.
Pei Sixon has already been promoted to Deputy Centurion. The General of the North really favours him. And he met a girl. Great martial arts. Outgoing personality. Who else could it be? Su Zhao Yue, in my past life. She married a general in Shu. In this life, everything has changed. All the storylines are messed up. Pei Sixon is mine. I worked so hard to steal him. I won't let him go, never!
Honey, what if I fail the... What if I fail?
Then take them again.
I'm serious. What if I'm just not cut out for this? 6 months ago, I was just a slacker. And now I'm about to take the spring exams.
Hubby, 6 months ago, you were just a lazy young lord, eating sunflower seeds and gossiping at the tea house. 6 months later, you're Pei Sijing, who can write an A-grade essay, who never misses a target, and who even princes want to befriend. You've come so far. No matter the outcome tomorrow, I will always be proud of you.
You're the best, honey.
I will always be proud of you.
Honey, you're the best! So good that I feel like I'm dreaming.
It's not a dream, I'm real.
With you by my side, I'm not afraid.
Where's Jinger? Where's my boy? Why can't I see him?
Don't worry, Mother. Hubby is already inside.
Today is the spring exam. Half a year of prep. It all comes down to this. Honey, wait for my return. Brother Huang, didn't you say you were just getting some fresh air? How did you end up at the exam hall?
Just passing by, passing by.
From the palace to the exam hall, you crossed half the capital. That's passing by?
I hope you pass.
Brother Huang, the nature of things. When things are investigated, knowledge is extended. When knowledge is extended, the will becomes sincere. All the knowledge in my head is linking together automatically. These 6 months of hard work are finally paying off today. Honey, wait for my return.
You've worked so hard, hubby. Let's go home and rest first.
Out of the way, I'm a doctor. That's the one.
Pei Zijing, you saved my life. You gotta treat me to a meal sometime.
You owe me your life. That meal better cost at least 10 taels.
Second young master. They're here again. You passed second young master. You ranked 23rd as a tribute scholar. You're a tribute scholar now. You passed second young master. You ranked 23rd as a tribute scholar. You're a tribute scholar now.
Rewards for everyone. Everyone in the estate gets triple their monthly allowance today.
Congratulations, hubby. I knew you could do it.
Honey, thank you for not giving up on that lazy guy who just wanted to gossip.
Father, my brother-in-law ranked 23rd as a tribute scholar. If he can climb a few spots higher in the upcoming palace exam, he'll definitely secure the rank of advanced scholar.
I see. Send a congratulatory gift to the Marquise's estate. You draft the gift list. Don't make it look cheap.
Understood?
Your friend Pei Zijing ranked 23rd as a tribute scholar. Your friend Pei Zijing ranked 23rd as a tribute scholar. I read his exam paper. His policy essay was quite insightful, especially the one on border threats and military farming.
Pei Zijing is indeed very talented. When I discuss academics with him at the academy, I always feel suddenly enlightened.
Rare to hear you praise someone. Well then, I'll see him for myself at the palace exam.
I thank you on behalf of Pei Zijing, Father.
You may go. Your eyes are practically glued to that roster.
Third brother, what's got you so happy?
Nothing. Pei Zijing, 23rd place as tribute scholar. This guy actually pulled it off.
Ha 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 ha. Zijing, your uncle underestimated you before.
You were right to scold me, Uncle. I just got lucky.
It wasn't luck. If your brother was even half as steady as you, I wouldn't be worried sick day and night.
Ha ha ha, look at this. This is my daughter-in-law. If it wasn't for her, how could my lazy son ever pass the exams? That's right, Huaner is the lucky star of our second branch. The lucky star of our whole estate. Ha ha.
Honey,
Honey?
I promised you before, after the exams, I'd take you to see the peach blossoms. While they're still in bloom. Honey, did you know? In my past life, coding until dawn, I just wanted to lay low on weekends. I never even dared to dream that one day I could sit under the moonlight and look at peach blossoms. Honey, being able to gossip in this life, choking to death while coding, transmigrating and meeting you, is the greatest luck I've had across both my lifetimes.
Me too. Marrying you? Me too. Marrying you is the best decision I've made in this lifetime.
Your grandson Sijing, thanks you for your years of guidance, grandmother. Today, your grandson was lucky enough to pass the exams. I'm here to kowtow and express my gratitude.
I am so happy to see you standing here today, offering me tea. But remember, being an advanced scholar is just a stepping stone. Officialdom is not like the inner courtyard. The inner courtyard is just women's petty schemes. But officialdom is a bloody battlefield. You are a smart child, so I will only give you one piece of advice.
Please go ahead, grandmother.
Standing firm is more important than running fast.
I will remember that. I'll engrave it in my heart.
Good child. I know all the grievances you've suffered. From now on, no one in this estate will dare cross you.
Brother Huang. Oh, wait. I guess I should call you Your Highness now. Did you have some orders for me today, Your Highness?
The Ministry of Personnel's assignments are out. You've been assigned to the Supreme Court as an 8th rank reviewer.
The Supreme Court? Isn't that my brother-in-law Shen Mingshuan's turf? Did my father-in-law arrange this? I thought I'd be assigned as a magistrate to some remote county.
You were supposed to be sent to a local post for experience, but someone put in a good word for you. Who?
Your Highness, I'm just a bastard son of the second branch. I just got lucky and passed the exams. Do I really deserve such?
Whether you deserve it or not isn't for you to say. It's for the person pulling the strings to decide.
Looks like there's no way I can dodge this job. Fine, the Supreme Court it is. I like solving cases anyway.
That's why I put you in the Supreme Court.
That's why I put you in the Supreme Court. Your Highness, are you actually caring about me? Why not just say it? Why beat around the bush so much?
Reviewer Pei, today is your first day on the job. You should be familiarizing yourself with the files. But a bizarre case just popped up in the South City. The wealthy merchant Zhou Wangquan was found dead in his home. It's a locked room, doors and windows secured from the inside. Stabbed in the back, killed instantly by a single strike. Are you willing to go investigate?
Please hand over the file, sir. Give me 2 hours, and I will crack this case.
I look forward to seeing that.
Are you really that confident, brother-in-law? This is only your first day. If you hit a wall...
Relax, brother-in-law. Locked room mysteries are my specialty. This is my first case since becoming an official. I absolutely cannot screw this up. A classic locked room. Exactly like the case of Magistrate Chen Qiming from Yunyang. But this definitely wasn't ice. When we arrived at the scene, the floor was dry. If it were melting ice, there would be water stains.
That's not blood. It's dried wine stains. The victim drank wine before he died, and quite a lot of it.
This wasn't knocked over during a struggle. The killer snapped it with something after leaving. Tampering with the crime scene. It wasn't one person. There were two killers.
There were two killers? What?
Zhou Wanquan drank wine before he died, and it was spiked. While he was out cold, one of the killers moved him to this spot, secured the dagger's hilt right here, and then left, closing the door. Once outside, the killer used a thin wire through the gap to slide the latch back. But that requires insane dexterity. So the killer isn't just a regular guy, it's someone very skilled with their hands. The second killer's job was to heat the room with a brazier, to make the smell of the drug dissipate.
Your smart brother-in-law. And the extreme heat from the brazier would also speed up rigor mortis, delaying and messing up the coroner's time of death estimate. So who do you think did it?
The Zhou family's butler, Wang Fu. He embezzled at least 3,000 taels from the books. And Zhou Zian, the bastard son, has always resented his father for favoring the legitimate son. Wang Fu was scared of getting caught, so the two of them hit it off.
Let's go make the arrest.
It was because your father drunkenly let slip that he's leaving the entire estate to your brother. After all those years you spent managing the books and the business for him, you'd end up with absolutely nothing. So you and Wang Fu set up this trap. You thought it was flawless, but you forgot one thing.
What thing?
Your father trusted you. That's why he would drink the wine you handed him without any suspicion. That's why he would drink the wine you handed him without any suspicion.
I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted him to see my worth. I wanted him to acknowledge me. He always treated me like I was invisible. I really didn't mean to kill him.
Take him away. Note down that his confession may lead to a lighter sentence. Sir, the South City locked room case is closed. The two killers, Zhou Zian and Wang Fu, have both confessed.
What? Reviewer Pei, this is your first day on the job, and you're already making a massive splash.
You flatter me, sir. I merely put the wisdom of my predecessors into practice.
You've worked so hard today, hubby. I heard from my brother that for your very first case, you solved it in just 2 hours. The entire Supreme Court was blown away by you.
Honey, did you know? Today, when I was checking the bloodstains in that locked room, it suddenly hit me. If you hadn't pushed me to study, if you hadn't stayed up late with me in the study every night, and if you hadn't offered me those rewards, when all I wanted to do was lay low. When I put on this official uniform today, I would have felt like an imposter. But today was different. When I walked into the Supreme Court today, I felt completely grounded, completely sure of myself. I know exactly what I'm capable of, and exactly why I belong there. Honey, you're the one who gave me this confidence.
You gave me a home, hubby. You gave me a home, hubby. I'm just giving you a little confidence. That's totally fair. The fiancé I used to look down on is now an official wearing a green robe in the imperial court. And the heir I schemed so hard to steal is now freezing his butt-off training troops in the northern border. Because of me, their life paths have completely swapped.
Concubine, a letter from the north. It's from the heir.
Shenling Yu, my time in the north, has made me realize a lot of things. I was young and reckless before. I dragged you down, and I dragged the family down. You chose me, but I couldn't protect you. Wait for me to return. I will give you an explanation.
What does give me an explanation mean? Does it mean giving up, setting me free? Or something else? What does it mean?
Thinking about the capital again?
I'm thinking about someone. I owe her a lot. Debts always have to be repaid, no matter what it takes.
Second young master, a decree from the palace. His Highness the Ninth Prince is here in person, specifically asking for you. No need for formalities, Marquis. I'm here today to see reviewer Pay. We have some private matters to discuss.
What are your orders, Your Highness? I'm all ears.
These aren't orders. It's a thank you gift.
Your Highness is too generous. I don't deserve this. But I will remember this. If I can ever share your burdens again, Your Highness, I would gladly risk my life.
All right, enough with the serious stuff. Reviewer Pay, take me to your study to hang out. Well? It really is you. Solving locked room murders on one hand, reading cheesy romance novels on the other.
You're embarrassing me, Your Highness. My wife bought these for me, to help me unwind when I get tired of studying.
That old nanny gave me an examination.